What's going on, everybody? Live Farm 73. Good morning. Good morning. Happy sugar-free Sunday, even though it's Wednesday. Sugar-free Sunday is time to reflect and relax, release, right? Sugar-free Sunday is knowing what's inside your food. Taking a minute to flip over whatever you about to eat. Hello, Sonia. How you doing? Hey, Sabrina. Flip over your food and look at that label and see what's inside your food while it still counts, because they've made laws now that these organizations and companies don't have to really put anything on their label and they can lie. So what's going on? Make it make sense. Homesteading back to me. Stephanie, Granny Karma, how you doing, my love? How you doing? It's so good to see you. Every time I see you, I light up. Thank you for being here. Black Guns and owners, how you doing? Denisha Lux, Envy Me, Full Circle, Michelle Martin. How you doing, Michelle Martin? Let's see. Allie and Danny's Healing Garden, Old McMoney. How y'all doing? All right. Hey, listen. I'm in a, let me see. Can do whatever they want and do, I don't know what that meant. Let's see here. Let's get right into this because I got some stuff to say from the things that I've been witnessing. There we go. Let me cut my cell phone. How you doing, Mika? Hey, Cece. Hey, Sandra Gillard. Whoa, man, that's a lot of words, brother. How you doing, Mr. Freedom, I think it was. All right. All right. Okay, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now. How many people, I'm going to start it out. I'm starting it out right out the gate. It's early in the morning. I done had my coffee. I'm feeling good. And we need to have a conversation as a family, right? We need to have a real, true conversation. Now, what I've heard recently is they have passed a law. Now, go check it for yourself. Everything I talk about, don't trust me. Don't listen to me. Go read it for yourself. Go look into it for yourself. Okay. How did they? Okay. It's better, instead of me telling you, it's better me asking you first. It's better that I ask you. Did they or did they not pass a law to reinstate segregation? Did they just pass a bill to reinstate segregation? I'm asking. I'm not telling nobody nothing. I'm gonna ask you. Have you seen it? I'm asking. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, since so many people keep on emailing me. You don't know what you're talking about. You need to stop it. Okay, I'm asking all of y'all, have you seen the bill that was passed to reinstate segregation? Now I'm asking you. And see how many people saying, what? What you talking about? Go look at it. That's why I'm like, I'm not telling nobody nothing else, because they be like, man, you be lying. You ain't be, I don't know where you getting your information. Go look at it. So I'm going to start asking people questions. Mr. Freedom, go look at it. K-Max say the ban was lifted. I just want you to know that, now, I don't know if it's been lifted or not. That's why I'm asking now. So I want people to educate me. If you say the ban has been lifted, correct? My point is, they tried to pass it. K-Max say that's what I read. I'm just trying to see if they blocked it. I want to know. I'm asking. If they blocked it, I would like to know. I want you to educate me. if they even had to block it. We can only assume that it was a law and a bill in play trying to get passed. Am I correct? I'm just saying, whether it was blocked or not, let's just say it was blocked. That means that was a bill trying to get passed that was in play to be in action. I'm asking you. I want y'all to educate me. What's up, girl dad? So my problem is, whether it was passed or not, they have put it back on the ballot and put it into play in trying to get segregation. Okay, people saying, okay, they're checking it now and they're saying, okay, K-Max says federal law still bans it, not seeing a block. Okay, I'm just saying federal law bans it or whatever. It don't matter to me. All that matters is these lunatics are trying, okay, Miss D's Garden says, back on the ballot, not blocked. Full Circle said it was banned. It's a reason why I'm asking you instead of telling you. Ali and Danny says testing the waters. That's why I'm asking and not telling. Because no matter whether you see that it's been blocked, whether you see it's been banned, whether you see it's federally been banned or blocked or it passed, no matter what, it is in the spotlight because it's something that they want to do. Whether it's been passed, whether it's been blocked, whether it's been federally banned, all of that doesn't even matter, because what I'm trying to get to you is there are people running this government that want to bring back segregation. That's why I wanted to ask you instead of telling you. Guava. I'm just asking because I need to be educated, see? So here's the thing. I'm going to tell you right now. First, I'm going to ask a question. No. I'm not going to ask a question first. I'm just going to straight up tell you. Everybody, if you can get you a little piece of land outside of those city limits. See, I had my whole family here with me this past weekend, and we had a long conversation. And I want to share part of that conversation with you because it was not a private conversation. It was just conversation. The conversation was, cut it out. I would hate to be in them cities. I would hate to be inside of those cities when all this bullshit started. I've been saying this for the longest. I was saying that before I even purchased this land. I was saying this when I told y'all all them years ago I was looking for land. I do not want to be inside those big cities when the boot hits the poop. You're going to not just two problems, you're going to have problems. And the reason why I started with the segregation thing, because I want you to see how real this is. I want you to see where they're trying to take us. I want you to see where this new administration is trying to put us. I want you to see what this new administration wants this new America, because this ain't America no more. Let me get something straight. Let me get something straight. And I'm glad I said this in the first 10 minutes, all right, of this video. This is not America anymore, and it never will be. This is New America. Remember that. Y'all remember what I said, and I'm going to keep on calling it that. This is New America. This is not America no more. Just like when they came over here from England and they called it New England. When they came over here from every Jersey over there over the pond, now it's New Jersey. New York. Don't you know what they did? Once they came over here and changed everything, they put the word new in front of it. New Jersey, New York, New Hampshire, everything, because they started over on this rock. But really all they did was just prolong the inevitable and bring that bullshit they had over the pond going on over here. Because that's what they're doing now. They're trying to, the reason they escaped from over there, now they doing it over here. Okay, they wanted that. They didn't want to be ruled by the royals and dictatorship, but that's because they didn't want freedom. They wanted to become the rulers and the dictators. See, that's what people don't, they throw off. You didn't run from tyranny. You didn't want to be on the receiving end of the tyranny because you wanted to be the tyrant. Huh? We need to pay attention. They didn't come over here for freedom. And see, all the stuff we've been saying and telling them, they proving it to their own selves. You proving it to your children, your children's children. You proving everything that we've been saying all this time. You didn't come over here for freedom. You didn't want no damn freedom. You came over here to destroy this land because, not because you didn't run from tyranny. You just didn't want to be on the receiving end of tyranny because you envy the tyrants. You want to go somewhere and become the tyrant. So as soon as you got on this rock, you became the tyrant on how you stole it. Now come on now, that's your history. That's your history. Not me. I ain't calling names. I ain't calling names. But all this time they've been waiting to turn this into what was over there. And now here we go. Okay? I needed the truth to be said before I go any further. And don't listen to me. Go read it for yourself. Go read it for yourself and look what's happening. Go read it for yourself and look what's happening. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Go read it for yourself and look what's happening. Go read it for yourself and read and see what they did. I don't know what I'm talking about. I keep getting, I don't know what I'm talking about. Go read. If I don't know what I'm talking about means you can't read. Because that was written in your grandpappy handwriting, not mine. My grandpappy ain't wrote nothing. My grandpappy ain't wrote nothing about no tyranny, because guess what? He probably would have got put to sleep if he was writing and reading. So my great-great-grandpappy ain't write nothing. Yours did. Go read. Do your research. Don't listen to me. Go read. You probably got a book in your house because you probably go read. One of the books probably was written by one of your folks. Go read it. I'm here today because I'm like this. Look, this is something we should have been doing 100 years ago. This is something that we tried to do in the past. And I don't understand why we stopped trying to do it. I'm going to say, look, go out here, try to find yourself a little piece of land outside these cities. Get away from these big cities. Get as far away from these big cities as you can. I'm like this. Look, this how I'm gonna put it. Get far away from the cities, but in close enough vicinity to your tribe as you can. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get you a few acres, but don't be too far away from your tribe. Because when you have to sound the horn, you dig what I'm saying? Because a lot of weird stuff did happen in those rural cities. We know the burning in the front yard kind of thing. You dig what I'm saying? Okay. You need to be able to blow that horn and have a couple of more barrels aimed out towards that flame in your front yard, if you dig what I'm saying. Okay. But I'm telling you, back when all that other stuff used to happen back in the day, we didn't have cities this big. We didn't have cities like this. We didn't have cities like we have today, where people are stacked up on top of people, on top of people, on top of people, on top of people. You think about this. If you live in a major city, you know that you live, or if you don't live in there, you know people that live in a building with 30 stories high. Your family member might be on the 30th floor. Your family member might be on the 15th floor. Your family member or friend might be up on the 12th floor. On that, let's just say you live in an apartment complex with 1,000 other families. Okay? You live on the 3rd floor. You live on the 3rd floor. How many people live on the 3rd floor? All trying to escape and evacuate at the same time, going down and running down some concrete steps. Because the elevator don't never work, if you even have an elevator. If you don't have an elevator, everybody is trying to run up out of a 3rd floor building, hundreds of people down concrete steps with babies and children and supplies. I'm asking a question. You know, I'm asking. I ain't telling nobody nothing. Now, I'm going to say this so I clarify myself. Just because you purchase a little piece of land outside the city somewhere or in another state somewhere does not mean you have to leave the cities right now. You can still stay in your home until the boot hit the poop. Once the boot hit the poop, man, you got somewhere to go. Go stock that little piece of land up with equipment, food, water, supplies, everything you need, shelter, power, energy, and wait. And wait. Because see, this ain't no practice your prep thing that I used to do anymore. Now it's put it into play. Okay? This is all put this into play because they ain't playing with us. They're not playing. This is not a game. I'm gonna say this. Leave them cities behind. How many people seen the movie on Netflix, the Netflix special Leave the World Behind? Now, me and my family spoke about this. How many people watched the movie on Netflix, Leave the World Behind? If you haven't seen it, say you haven't seen it. If you've seen it, please raise your hand and say I seen it. Okay. Okay. Everybody's seen it. Who produced that movie? Now all the people saying they seen it, I don't see nobody say they haven't seen. Oh, I see one person saying they haven't seen it. Stop doing what you're doing and go watch it. Take a day off of work and go watch it. I think it's like 3 hours long. Go watch it. Oh. The reason I told you, take a day off from work to go watch it, because I want you to watch it 3 times minimum. I need you to watch it 3 times minimum. Because every time you watch it, it's going to be like you ain't even watched it. Because everything you're going to start catching and seeing embedded in the movie. You're going to see things change like that. Why? Wait, that scene was different from this scene. Go watch that movie again. And then everything in the movie, every freaking detail down to damn near the fingernail polish on the lady's fingers. Watch everything. And it's everything is a message. Everything is a message in that movie. Who again, can y'all come back and say who produced it? Who produced it? Yeah, I kind of figured that. No, ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Y'all see who produced it? You know why? Because they're not in office no more. But they can still leave breadcrumbs. They can still leave breadcrumbs. They can leave breadcrumbs on what's about to happen. And then, why would you all of a sudden, this is not even your thing. Why would you produce and release a movie for the masses? You ain't never did this before. This ain't your thing. You ain't made no more movies and you don't have no interest in making any more movies. And then in this one movie, you jam-packed it with not just information. You jam-packed it. If you gonna need a piece of paper and a pencil when you watch this movie, because every number in that movie and everything, if you Google every number that pop up, or every number that's on the clock, every number that's on the wall, and you just Google it, just Google the number, it's gonna take you to either a dark time in history, it's either gonna take you to something we need to be doing, or something that has been done that's about to happen again. Go watch that movie. Now, that was what, y'all? We watched Leave the World Behind. What was that? Was that last year or 2 years ago? Something like that. And here we are. And here we are. Everything that was happening in that movie is happening 2023. That's what I thought. Almost a year and a half ago or so. Everything that was happening in that movie is happening right now. You see this? Almost to the letter. Almost to the letter. Because if you wrote down those numbers, now we had a movie watch party in the Greenhouse Lounge here on my channel. And all of us was watching it together via StreamYard, and we would stop and we would talk about it. Now I'm going to link that video to the end of this video so you can go back and watch it if you feel you don't want to go watch the whole movie by yourself. You watch it with the whole Greenhouse Lounge and see what we were saying about it. See if that makes sense to you, because you definitely will miss a lot of stuff while you're watching it by yourself. So if you got about 800 people watching it with you and we keep stopping and we keep talking about it and having discussions, you will get it. It was almost like a book club, right? Let me tell you something, y'all. Let's say this. Whether you wanted to vote for that lady or not, whether you liked that lady or not, whether you thought she was black or not, whether you couldn't stand her guts or not, if you didn't vote for that lady, I have no problem with that. That's your business. I don't care who you voted for. But I will say this. Absolutely every word she said that they were going to do if this man got in office, they're doing it. You can hate her if you want. You can hate her if you want. But trust and believe, every word she said, everything she said they were going to do, they are doing it in real time right now. You can't deny it. All you gotta do is look at him. He's doing it. Huh? And he would right. I don't know what Project 2025 is. Well, you do now. You do now, buddy. Thank you, Allison. If you don't like the lady, you didn't vote for her, you didn't like her, and she wasn't black enough for you, whatever it was why you didn't vote for her, guess what? Allison even just said it. If you don't believe her, he told you what he said he was going to do too. Your boy had big freaking brass balls and said, soon as he get in, I'm going to do the biggest mass deportation the world has ever seen. He said, I'm going to let loose all the people out of jail from that January stuff. Across the board, I'm going to let, he said, that dude just let out. Forget the insurrectionists, your guy let out. Murderer. Forget what they did at the Capitol. Half of them was already criminals. Half of them was already freaking felons in the first place that hadn't been caught. So that's why they kept trying to keep him. Because, like, look, even if he pardoned you for the January 6th, we know what you did to them kids. We know what you did to them children. So they were trying to keep him in. And he said, let them all go. Oh, my God. Ooh. You can't deny this. You can't deny it. It's in your face. It's in your face. So my whole point of this whole video is, look here. If you can find a little piece of land away from the city, probably in another state or whatever you need to do, get out of these cities. Now, here's the thing. If they are trying to re-implement segregation, like the beginning of this video, if you don't know what I'm talking about them trying to re-implement segregation, they got a bill. I don't know whether it's been passed, banned, or blocked. It's on the books though. They want segregation. This is why I'm telling y'all that, my brothers and sisters, is because if that's what they want and it happens to be put into play, if they actually put segregation into play, my point about all that, you better have your own stuff. You better have your own stuff. Because clearly they don't want you part of that. And frankly, I'm going to say with a proud chest, keep your shit. Last time that we did that, and that's what they wanted segregation, and we said, cool, whatever, we good. We went off and did our own thing. And then they start realizing it's nobody left to blame why the economy bad. There's nobody else to blame why stuff is so bad. There's nobody else to blame why the politicians are so wicked and crooked. There's nobody else to blame but them. And once now that we're gone, now these companies started to see, oh, it wasn't Jerome that was doing all the stealing out of the factory. It was Brett. Brett was doing all the stealing out the factory. Oh, it wasn't Tyrone that was doing poor work performance. It was Andy doing all the poor work performance and sneaking away to the bathroom every 5 seconds, taking an extra cigarette break and taking a long lunch break. Oh my goodness. So what happened? They was like, we can't have all that heat back on us. We looking pretty stupid now, because now you don't understand. You got rid of who you thought was the weakest link, and now that makes you the weakest link, and now all eyes on you like Tupac. So you like, listen, we need to bring them weakest links back to make us look good again. So, hey, I heard they over there got their own banks. They got their own stores. They got their own businesses. Matter of fact, they got so much money in that new city they built over there for themselves. They coming over here putting some of their money in our banks. We got to go over there and tear the club up because it's making us look real bad. So I'm going to say this. If they implement it, keep your shit. Just stay on away from over here. If that's what you want, keep it. Because they have put in your head that you better than me. They have brainwashed your ass to make you think that you harder working than me. They have brainwashed your ass to make you think that you faster than me, you better than me, you smarter than me, you stronger than me. And the only reason that you don't know that that's a lie is because I'm still working right next to you. Now, once I'm gone, you'll realize that you are the weakest link. Wah, wah. So I'm like this. Go out here and get you a piece of land somewhere. So if this does fall into play and they don't want us we can't eat in your restaurant, we can't eat in your store, we can't shop in your store, we can't buy your cars. Okay, don't put up no fuss. All right. All right. Now y'all ain't got nothing to be angry about. Now y'all ain't got nothing to be mad about. We over here doing our own thing. And we good at that. This troubles me so bad because I can't believe how many people is giving this like, yup, that's a good idea. And you don't realize they got it in your brain that you're better than me. And you don't realize once I'm gone, you will become the weakest link. I don't know why poor folks think that they better than me because they're brighter shade than me. No, you're poor too. You're poor too. And once the dark poor people go, it leaves you. You're still poor though. So that makes you the new me. And you think you're going to get treated better than I did. Nope, they're going to start treating you at the bottom of the barrel. No matter what shade you are, they're going to start treating you like they treated me. They're going to want to get rid of your ass too. So I'm coming today, like, look here. Get out now. If you ever even had a thought of purchasing land somewhere, if you ever even had a thought of like, I just want to go look at some land, go look at some land. If you like, well, I really don't want to get in debt, man, go get some land. Go get some land. Go get some land. I'm not saying that you need to drop everything you're doing where you are, living in your house, or nothing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you want to go purchase yourself a refuge, because the stuff that's let's talk about some more truth. Let's talk about some more truth. Okay? Look what's happening inside the cities right now. Right now, people are becoming the hateful people are becoming more emboldened. Am I right? Oh, let me ask it in a question so I don't sound like you don't know what you're talking about. Are hateful people becoming more emboldened? I'm asking a question. Are hateful or racist people becoming more emboldened to express their hatred or their racism towards another human being? I'm asking a question for a friend. I'm asking. You can answer it. When you going in the store, is it more people now asking you, do you live here? Do you work here? This is our neighborhood. Why are you here? Like, I've been here for 15 years. Why are you here? Well, I live here. I do too. No, you don't. So, come on now. There's way more people pulling people over in their cart. When you can stop the damn UPS man and stop the mailman and ask, why are you over here? You sitting in a big ass USPS United States postal service truck with your postal service suit on, with a stack of mail in your hand like this, and a damn bag with packages in it over your shoulder, and they ask you, what are you doing here? Trick or treat. Trick or treat. The hell you think I'm doing here? Oh, what's your address? Well, I live at 1909 Main Street. Okay. Today you ain't getting your mail or your package. Come up here and ask me, what am I doing? Trick or treat? Trick? Go on back down there somewhere. Well, you can't come down here because I've never seen you before. You've never seen the mailman? I don't think I need to come up there and have a cup of tea with you every time I pass your house, Ingrid. So please move out the way, because these brakes is terrible. This is the United States Postal Service truck. These brakes is awful. I'm just letting you know, okay? So please get out from in front of this truck. I done hit about 2 dogs and a squirrel just 2 blocks back. Please get out from in front of this truck, okay? Because I don't feel like staying after work and writing out this report of them scraping you off the road, ma'am. Well, I'm not gonna let you pass. There go them brakes. Oh man, there go them brakes. There go them brakes. I tried to tell them to fix it. I called maintenance. There go them brakes. Sorry. Let me go on here. Let me go on here and call my boss. Let me call my supervisor. I don't know if y'all ever been postal service. Let me call my supervisor. Everything that happened, we called our supervisor, right? Let me call my supervisor. Ma'am, is you okay? Yeah, she ain't okay. I don't know CPR, so I don't know the Heimlich, none of that. So, and I would call 911, but I only got like 1 bar of battery on my phone left, and I need that to call my supervisor. So, sorry, Ingrid. You know what I mean? I'm to a point. I'm as fed up as they are. I'm as fed up with that bullshit as they are with just me being around breathing. Hey, hey, leave me alone. I don't want no smoke. That's why I'm like, look, if you get your own, breaking your dependence from that situation, when they like, look, we don't want you around these parts no more. Okay. What you mean, okay? Okay. You ain't gonna hear a whole bunch of nothing out of me. I want you gone by sundown. No problem. I'll be gone by noon. What you mean you gonna be gone by noon? Didn't you say sundown? I'm giving you an extra 6 hours. I'll be gone by noon. No problem. It's just gonna take me a little time to go get me a U-Haul truck. So where you think you going, boy? What? You ask a lot of questions for a racist. Why don't you just let me leave? You wanted me gone. I said okay. You wanted me gone by sundown, and I said, look, I can do you one better. I'll be gone by noon. And now you want to know where I'm going. What difference did that make? Man, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. You know a girl named Ingrid? I sure do. Yeah, man. You might want to try to call her. Leave a voice message. Ask her what happened to her. She ain't get her mail today. I wanted to see if you got her packages in her mail by accident. So, you gonna catch one. What's your address? I stay down here in 1802 Main Street. Got it. Check. I'm telling y'all, get yourself a little piece of land somewhere. Get yourself a little piece of land somewhere. And look, stop, what's your name? Gerard, stay away from sundown towns. Look, I'm not saying that. You hear what we say? Stay away from sundown towns. You hear how we do that all the time? That's what they like. They get their rocks off from hearing us shudder when we talk about sundown towns. I say we all move to a sundown town. You understand me? I say we all pack up and move to a sundown town. I'm tired every time somebody say sundown town, we shudder like, ooh, those days gonna get us. I think I see some ghosts in the woods, sir. Man, please, I think we all need to pack up and move right into one. I'm not. That's how they keep us scared in the first place. That's how they keep us down. Cause we get nervous when they give off one of them threats. Us ain't gonna get here. No, sir. I hear dogs barking. Man, please. Please. This is insane. So I'm telling you right now, and this goes for all the trolls in the room, you can excuse yourself. You can excuse yourself. All these, and right, fear no man. All these folks say they spiritually in tune. Why is y'all scared of these people, man? Why ain't we doing our part? See, that's the part where I be talking about. We ain't doing our part. We let our part slip because we're too busy doing things that don't matter. You understand? We're too busy doing things that do not matter. Let me tell you something. If you're purchasing a TV that is not an investment, you just wasted money. You will not get the same amount of money that if you try to sell it. If you purchase that TV and try to sell it, you will not get that money back. If you get a third or if you get a quarter of that money back, you're lucky. That is not a real investment. We investing in things that don't matter, that don't hold water. We need to invest in things that matter, invest in things that hold water, invest in things that is going to build us. We ain't doing that no more. And here's the other thing. We doing too much building inside of the cities. We doing too much. We're actually building that stuff for them to take. Let me clarify that because I want to get this out before I go. This is why I keep saying come out them cities. They will have you evacuate them cities. I want you to think about this. they will have you evacuate up out of them cities. Whether you make it out or not, you will be evacuated, right? One way or the other. Once you're evacuated, they own all of that. You're building houses and structures and businesses and stuff in those cities, and you're building all of this in those cities. It's easier to take. It's like literally shooting fish in a barrel. It's literally like shooting fish in a barrel. See, when it's all spread out and everybody's spread out, it's a little more difficult to kind of put your eyes on people in these woods. It's a little more difficult. So it take a little bit more planning, a little bit more tactical effort to get everybody off in these woods. When you in that city and you up on the 13th floor, fish in a barrel. So everything that you've purchased and you've accomplished is going to be stuck there for them to take. And I'm going to tell you how I can prove that. Look at all of these areas where the flooding and stuff is happening, right? Look at all of the places that have these hurricanes done hit and decimated the area. And then they're telling you now, which they have stopped, all funding. Now, these people voted for this man because before Grandpa left, Grandpa tried to implement and help people, and people was turning down FEMA. They was turning them down because they had politically weaponized FEMA. You dummies. But they was like, what is the goddamn president doing for us? He said FEMA. He said some help. And y'all said nope because they crooked. They come over here with their bottles of water and whatnot and sandwiches and warm blankets. We ain't doing it because old Grandpa sent them over here. What? What? And look, then y'all voted for a ding-dong to get in office, and he did you one better. He said, look, cut all of that off. Cut off all supplies of help to all of them victims. Cut all of that off. Get rid of all of that. Tell me I'm lying when I ain't. What? What? Help? FEMA? Oh, no. What? NOAA? Weather Channel? Hurricane chasers? Get rid of all that. Cleanup efforts? Where? What? What, my drawers? Nope. If it ain't cleanup efforts in my drawers, no. No for them. So now you got all these cities that been decimated by these hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, and winds, and they sitting there stewing in their own juices, literally in that mud water. And now you don't even have nobody to argue with that you ain't got no nice bologna sandwiches and warm blankets and whatnot and diggity boom bang boom. He had a nerve to send bologna sandwiches over here. Who's gonna eat a goddamn bologna sandwich? This ain't 1975. Now you ain't got shit. Now you ain't got nothing. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. That's all you can call now is Ghostbusters, because it's all of your help is just like a ghost. It's gone. It's just a specter of help. There is nothing there. Only thing is left for you is what used to be just 2 months ago. It's just a ghost of all these functional places that could have helped you and the funding that went towards helping you in these horrible situations. He cut that off. Don't listen to me. Go check it out. Go. Don't listen to me. Go read it. 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 Now all them folks is like, but what we gonna do? My house got blown away. Make a wish. My house got blown down. What you gonna do for the people? Make a wish. Your house got blowed down. Make a wish like a birthday cake. That's all he got for you. That's all he got for you. Old grandpa, before he left office, he was like, well, we're trying to do what we can do when we can do it. And I'm trying to defuse a war. I got some flooding in Florida still, so I'm getting to you. I'm working on it. That's what you at least had, him saying he working on it. He getting there. The boots on the ground. They're there talking to people. This dude was like, bah. Make a wish. Make a wish. Your house got blowed down. Make a wish. That's all you got now. Let me tell you. And I have seen it, and I got family down in North Carolina. Those people were helping themselves. They was helping each other. Number one, someone was dumb because they turned down help. Because they said, nope, because the dang on Dems did it. The Dems did it, and we turned down FEMA. We own the Dems, dang gummit. Dumb. Little Timmy is coughing up blood, but we turning down help. Forget your ambulance service. My sister is a witch doctor. Timmy's coughing up blood. So, see what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you what ground zero about to be. Ground zero is about to be inside these cities. Ground zero is about to be inside of these cities. It's already bad. Okay, I told y'all this the other night, but it was getting dark, and I wanted to go deeper in depth with this. Now, I'm going to say this before I leave. Look here. Everybody, if you have a second smart device right now that you can click over and watch, I want you to go and look at Amazon. Pull up anything. I don't care what it is. Just go look at Amazon or look at whatever social media online shopping store you shop at. Whatever it is. Whatever online shopping store that you go to. Go look at it. And now look at, they're trying to keep the price around the same, but now it has a shipping cost of, instead of like $9.99, $5.99 sometime, now go look at, they have a shipping cost for about, if you bought like a computer, laptop, the shipping cost is probably $300. Go look. Don't listen to me, go look. Look on Amazon, look on Temu, look on whatever, Walmart, whatever. Go look at the shipping prices for all of it. That's where they're hiding the tariff price. Trying to make you think there is no tariff hike. The price is the same, and the shipping cost is way at the bottom of the description, right down there. And it ain't $5 no more, ain't $9 no more. Them junks is like anywhere from $100 to $300. Go look. Don't listen to me. Go look. Y'all think this is gonna be over? That's why I call this New America. This is not America no more, because all these other countries have said something. Let me tell you, I'm gonna share this conversation with you right now that me and my cousin was talking about. Me and my cousin Tia was talking about this. Okay, when you're in a relationship, when you're in a marriage, or when you're in a loving relationship of any sort, whether y'all just friends, best friends, you're married, your wife, your husband, your children, whatever, what is the worst thing that loved one can say to you? Time is up. I'm going to give it to you. The worst thing that person can tell you that would end a relationship, end a friendship, or put somebody in a bad way: I don't trust you no more. Nope, it's not even no, Rich Dad. It's I don't trust you no more. If your wife tells you, I don't trust you no more. I know you did what you did, but I don't trust you no more. See, I can forgive X, Y, and Z, but I can't forgive, I don't trust that you won't do A, B, C, and D again. Let me tell you this. When anybody tell you they don't trust you no more, it's over. It's pretty much over. Stop explaining yourself. Stop apologizing. When you say to somebody, somebody say, I'm tired of you. If you say I'm tired of you, you can say that all the time. I'm about tired of you. Nope. When you tell a person, I don't trust you no more, it's almost worse than I don't love you, if not the same. If you break a person's trust where they just don't trust you no more and don't even want to even try to trust you no more, it's over. When somebody tell you that they don't trust you no more, or let's say somebody say, you really hurt me. You broke my heart. Heart can be mended. You made me cry. I can dry your tears. When somebody say they don't trust you no more, you got to jump through hoops for years to try to make and show and prove that I am trustworthy now. If you did something in one day that made this person not trust you, it will take you 10, 15, 20 years to make them fully trust you again. That's one of the one things that's almost irreversible. Like I can even see that you had a baby with this girl and this and that and everything else. I don't like that. That's messed up. But when she break down and say, I don't trust you, you stop explaining yourself. Go get your stuff out your closet, man, and go. In a friendship, if y'all best friends from the dirt, y'all been raised together. If your friend like, man, I don't trust you, dog. Like, man, look, I'll be here, you go run to the store real quick. Listen to me. If your best friend say, man, I'm going to run to the store real quick. Or you say, I'm going to run to the store real quick. Hey, dog, come with me. Oh, man, I'm going to sit here, man. I'm going to finish watching the game. Now, your wife is in here cooking y'all some snacks and everything else. And you like, no, dog. Come with me. No, I'm going to sit here and finish watching the game. If your homeboy say, if he end up saying, man, why can't I just sit here and watch the game? Because I don't trust you here with my wife. If your homie say he don't trust you here with his wife, man, look, leave and don't come back. He's sitting in the center. Man, it don't take two of us to run around to the store just to get some more beer, man. Just go ahead. I don't trust you here with my wife, bruh. If your homie tell you that, listen, leave, throw away his number, pay him the money you owe him, all that money he been loaning you all this time, all these years, whatever. Never call him again. Because he just told you everything how he feel about you. Like he's saying, if I gave you 1 second alone with my wife, you're going to do something that's going to make me put you to sleep. So the reason I'm telling you about trust is because several countries around the world has now told us we can't trust America no more. Ooh, when I heard Canada say we cannot trust America anymore, that almost made me cry. You want to know why that almost made me cry and it's personal to me? Because the city that I'm from Toledo, Ohio. We a stone skip away from Detroit. So I used to go to Canada like y'all go to Walmart. I just spend the day in Canada. We went over the Ambassador Bridge all the time, once or twice a week. We went to Canada. Anybody up in Maryland, New York, anywhere in the far northeast of America, or anybody in the Midwest, all of that across the whole backbone of America, you know as well as I know, if you're that close to Canada and you're right there on the line, I guarantee you have some Let me ask a question. How many people got some Canadian currency somewhere in their house? In your wallet, in your drawer, your dresser drawer? You might have some Canadian nickels. It's people down here in the South never seen a Canadian coin. I got so much Canadian money put away because it's useless down here in the South from me living up north my whole life. I've been back and forth to Canada my entire life. So to me, going to Canada, frankly, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was a kid, I didn't really even know Canada was another country. I thought Canada was another state. We went so often because going to Canada to me, we didn't even call it going to Canada. We called it going across the bridge. Can't make this up. So if you anywhere on the backbone of America, up in the Northeast, especially, or the Midwest, we all go to Canada like nothing. That's nothing to us. So after 9/11, and they really start protecting those borders, we was like, what the heck is going on? Why is y'all searching and checking us? It didn't used to be that way. They just come wave you through. You from America. So to me, I feel like when Canada said on the news, they don't trust America no more. It'll never be the same no matter what happens. We don't trust you like that no more. So when they start seeking out other people to join and become alliances with and leaving us out, it almost feels like one of your parents is leaving home, your daddy leaving. Your daddy having a problem with your mama. And he's like, look, I'm packing my bags and I'm splitting. That's how I feel. I'm the kid in the middle. That ain't got nothing to do with why mama and daddy is fighting. That's how I feel. Like now, you mean to tell me when I go to the other place that I call home, which is Canada, you mean to tell me they gonna be looking at me cockeyed now? Like I'm down with the orange pumpkin head? It's terrible, man. They said they don't trust America no more. Y'all heard it, I heard it. Out the horse's mouth, y'all heard it. When somebody tell you they don't trust you no more, go on, pack your bags, leave them, don't argue with them, don't go back and forth, don't want no explanation. If they tell your ass they don't trust you no more, get up and leave and don't look back. Okay? So I'm telling you right now how serious all this is. When another whole country and other countries is merging together and putting us like we the cheese stands alone. Do you understand? Have you ever played Farmer in the Dale? When you was a kid? You ever play Farmer in the Dale? How many people ever played Farmer in the Dale? When you was in kindergarten, first grade, in the gymnasium, how many people played Farmer? Farmer takes a wife, Farmer takes a wife, blah, 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 Farmer takes a wife, right? We the damn cheese. If you don't understand what Farmer in the Dale is, this is truly childish understanding so everybody can understand. If you've never played Farmer in the Dale, go, I don't know, look at a YouTube video on Farmer in the Dale. We the damn cheese. You just need to know that. The cheese. Even when they start singing the cheese stands alone. Remember that? Remember when we was kids and we start singing the cheese stands alone? Don't you supposed to sing it sad. You don't keep saying, hi, hold the dairy. No, 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 no. Whoever is left being the cheese, you supposed to do like this. Whoever is the cheese, do this. Oh, I've been to cheese a couple times, by the way. You supposed to do this, and then the rest of the kids around. The cheese stands alone. The cheese stands alone. I hold a Dario. The cheese stands alone. New America is the cheese. This food done got rid of all our allies or got them pissed off at us or something. The cheese, we the freaking cheese. If something really pop off, we have zero allies. Do you understand? I need you to understand that. If anything pop off right now, if anybody want to knuckle up with us, we don't have nobody to call to say, hey, we need more tanks. We need more missiles. We need more jets. We need more firepower. We need more ammo. We have nobody to call. If one of these goofballs feel like coming over here and knuckling up with us, we don't got nobody to call to help us. And frankly, a lot of folks that look like me, I'm not jumping in no planes for y'all. Call me Muhammad Ali. Call me Muhammad Ali. Why do you want me to help you fight when you don't want me here? You want me to help you fight a foreign adversary, but you don't even want me here. They imprisoned that man. They imprisoned him for the same exact reason I said, look, y'all didn't want them in them cities, and they moved out of your city, and they got their own thing, and then you still got mad at them. They did what you wanted them to do, and they built their own cities, built their own banks, built their own stores, built their own businesses, and they said, look, we're going to leave y'all to y'all devices, and you still got mad at them. Huh? Muhammad Ali said, listen, man, that ain't my fight. I can't even sit to the lunch table and eat a sandwich. I can't come into your store and get me a slice of pie. But you want me to go defend that same law that you passed. You want me to shed blood for that same law and rule that you passed that keeps me segregated from everybody else. They didn't like that, and they called him a dodger, and they imprisoned that man. You understand what I'm saying? Took his career away from him for years. Imprisoned him. And I don't care what nobody say. We going down conspiracy theory-ality real quick on that. How many people down with conspiracy theory-ality? For just 10 seconds. 10 seconds of conspiracy theory-ality. I don't like conspiracy theories, but I'm going to go down the alley one more time. Just we ain't going all the way down the alley, so I don't need to get tied off. I'm just going to peek around the dumpster, huh? I'm just going to peek around the dumpster. We ain't going down the alley, but I'm just going to peek around the dumpster a little bit, all right? Okay, so I don't need to get tied off. Just make sure you just watch my back. That's all I'm saying. I don't need to get no rope tied around me. Just watch my back. See who coming. If somebody coming, tap me on the shoulder. Muhammad Ali was in his prime. He was in his prime, and they sent him to jail because he wouldn't go fight for the rules and the laws of this country. They wanted to keep him segregated and keep him eating in the back of the damn restaurant off in the back alley somewhere where smelling stank. Okay. He was fine. He was in his freaking prime. He went into that prison and he came back sick. He was never the same again. He wasn't even in prison that long per se, okay? He came back, was never himself. And then the older he got, he fell ill. A man that's strong, sturdy, in his prime, perfect specimen of health. Now you sick? Now all you can do is be in the rope it open, get tenderized for 9 rounds? What happened to him in that prison? Because once you belong to them, they go to experimenting on folks. Okay, I'm done. I'm out of the alley. I just peeked around the dumpster. Tap me on my shoulder. Tap me on my shoulder. Say, Led, somebody coming. Everybody right now say, Led, somebody coming. Somebody coming. Say, Led, somebody coming. Tap me on my shoulder, y'all, because I don't want to go down there. Tap me on my shoulder. Somebody coming. Everybody tell me, Led, somebody coming, man. Somebody coming, man. Hey, yo, Led. Okay. Let's just keep walking then. Let's just keep on walking. That's all the conspiracy theory alley I want to do today. You imprisoned a man that don't want to fight to keep the rules and laws of segregation in place. You don't even when I go and fight for you, you don't even want me fighting in the same squadron as these other people. I gotta be in my own special classified back of the bus squadron. That's some bullshit. And you know what happened over there? I ain't gonna name the war. You know what happened over in that one war? You know what them people in that one war, them ones that was building them foxholes, I ain't gonna say which war it was, the ones that was building them foxholes, you know what they was telling us, people that look like me, this ain't your war. We don't want no smoke with you. That's not a, you go away. You, people look like you, tell your brothers, y'all get y'all stuff and leave. We ain't got no problem with y'all. Y'all leave. They gave stark warnings to us. So look, we ain't got no problem with y'all. It's best y'all leave, but if y'all come back, we're going to have to throw some stones at you. Okay? So that's all I'm saying. You understand? Get out of these cities. Oh, wait. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to ask you one more question before we leave. No, I ain't going there. I ain't going there. I was trying to word it right. I ain't going to do that to you. Have you ever... I am going to ask the question. I'm going to ask it. I'm going to ask you this question, and I just want you to answer it. All of you. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and say it, because everybody like, what? Hey, come on. Okay. I'm going to ask the question. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about. Lid's stupid. You don't know what he's talking about. So you answer it. In the good book, can y'all tell me what it meant to come out of the cities and come out of her? Y'all just let me know what it means, because I don't know what it means. Come out of her and come out of the cities. What does that mean? In the book, in the good book, in the Bible. I'm asking because I need to be educated. What does it mean? I'm asking. I don't know no better. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm asking to be corrected or educated, please. And you can even put the scripture up if you want to. I normally don't let that pat. You can put it up today. That's right. Come out of her, my people. Y'all educate me. Tell me something that I don't know. Don't follow the world. Stop following the ways of this place. Gather together. Don't follow the world. It's get away from those that are wicked. Come out from among them. To come out of sin and wickedness. To be separate. To be set apart. Revelation 13:9-10. Come out of Babylon. Leave the godly things of the world behind. Sandra, leave the city, but you can work in the city, but do not make it your home. Oh, I'm going to say your whole name, Sandra Mason. Listen here. Leave the city. You can work in the city, but do not make the city your home. Ooh, that was so hot I need a drink. That almost made me start sweating. Guava on that one, Sandra Mason. That was fire. That was fire. So I'm gonna give you my interpretation. This is not scripture, but I'm gonna give you my interpretation, okay, of that. Another reason, why wouldn't he want us to all be jam-packed on top of one another? Now remember, in those days, there was a lot of famine, correct? Come on now. In those days, there was a lot of famine, right? In those days, there was a lot of disease, correct? Am I right? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. In those days, there was a lot of famine. There was a lot of disease, correct? Okay. I'm just saying, correct me if I'm wrong. All right. Now, a bunch of people piled on top of each other in famine and all of this mess, nowhere to put your waste, nowhere to put your trash. It brings on rats and it brings on insects that causes disease. So here's the thing. If you live right here on top of me, on top of him, on top of her, on top of him, on top of me, and we stand around the same spot all the time, and we all standing in a pool of poop because there's nowhere to go, one of us is going to get sick. Okay, if I start sneezing, coughing, and I chewing, we're all going to get sick. We will all be decimated if one person gets ill. If one person falls ill, we all in this circle will be decimated. So why, when people catch a plague, people get sick and everything else, ain't it better that we be spread apart? Ain't it best that we be spread apart? So this may take this person out, put them to sleep forever, but man, it will leave like 10 other people to live and survive to carry on the word, correct? I'm asking for a friend. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. The reason, let's touch it one more time. One more time. Now again, this is not scripture, this is my interpretation. If there is famine, what's causing famine? What's causing famine? What's causing famine is you got too many damn people in this circle. And when I say circle, I mean this little village. It's too many people trying to eat the same handful of rabbits and the same weeds and vines and herbs in the same little area and the same berries. It will quickly be depleted by this little village of people. And that brings forth famine. You can't travel all these ways because, see, there was no refrigeration. So you got to travel all this way to go find some food, to hunt and everything else, and bring that back to this village. By the time the hunters and gatherers come back with some spoils of the of hunting, man, this village done fell ill. They sick. They done passed away from dehydration and starvation. If we was all spread out more, you can say, send a messenger over to that man over on his farm and say, hey, listen, we need some beans. All my daddy got is this bread. Send your daddy these beans. Tell him I said thank you for the bread. Because in his area, things are plentiful for that. In his area, things are plentiful for this. In that area, things are plentiful for that. And in my own interpretation, that's the way things should be. We should not be piled up all on top of each other. Like, for instance, we living in these cities jam-packed on top of each other. You can't go into one store or one market without seeing hundreds of people. So even in 2020, when everybody was falling sick and ill, what happened? Everybody got sick and ill. Because we're all jammed on top of each other, and we only had one place to go get all of our supplies, all of our food, all of our clothing. We were all jammed on top of each other. And the people that didn't get as sick was the people in the rural communities. They was out here giggling, drinking moonshine. They even said it on the news when they was trying to do all the tests to see who's getting the sickest. All of the red spots was coming from the heart of every major city, where all of the action is, all the lights and everything. That's where everybody was the sickest, and that's where more people were perishing at, in the heart of them cities. And if that does not reflect the biblical word, what does? We are not supposed to do that. So when people tell me you don't need land, go and read your own book. Don't listen to me. Go read. Go read. Don't listen to me. Go read. He don't want us piled on top of each other. Come out of them cities. Come out of her. Come out. And what Sandra said earlier, there's nothing wrong with working in the city. You shouldn't be living in it though like that. See, I'm not gonna get rid of my house unless I have to. But at the same time, if I have to, Jordan for the 3. Forget it. Swish. Let it go. So I'm not saying sell your house, sell all your goods and just move out to the woods and the wilderness. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you really need to take it seriously, because the conversation I had with my sister and my cousins here was this. See, they've never been on land before like this. So I'm gonna ask y'all again, because we're gonna take this to an hour and a half and I'm gonna try to go. Listen, how many people have never been on acreage of land? How many people have never seen a real farm, have never seen a real homestead? Believe it or not, there's a lot of people like that has never seen this or experienced this. And when I say see it, now before I get busy, before I say how many people have seen it, I'm not talking about you going to visit. I'm talking about maybe you was at your grandmama's house for the summer, or you got a good friend that y'all go hang out on their land all the time. How many people have never experienced this? I only want to know from the people that's never experienced it and just sat on a piece of land that maybe belonged to somebody. I ain't talking about the national parks and shit. I'm talking about a piece of land that belonged to somebody for a week. At least a week. Pop up a tent and stay at least a week. I'm glad y'all speaking up, because I'm telling you right now, if you ever have, right now, I promise you, most people that said they've never been on a piece of land and just was there for a week, you fancy the idea of purchasing land, but you don't have a drive to do it because you don't know the experience of it. So you want it, but you kind of don't. You like, I could take it or leave it. Am I right or am I wrong? You like, I really want some land, but I could take it or leave it because I've never experienced it. Right? That's where I'm coming from. If the world wasn't so wicked, I would bring everybody out here and say, enjoy yourself. Walk my acreage. Enjoy yourself. Go down there and get you some fresh water out the creek. Enjoy yourself. Go out there and get a couple of them rabbits out there. Enjoy yourself. If the world wasn't so wicked, I would have loved to have done that. I'm telling y'all this. If you could ever find a place or somebody that will let you come and sit on their land and pop up a tent and pull out a 5-gallon bucket for at least about 5 to 7 days, please take advantage of that. Go do it. Go do it. It'll change your life. I'm going to tell you this. By the time you're done, after day 7, because it's going to take you about 3 or 4 days to really start getting broken in, getting softened up. By day 7, you won't want to leave. By day 7, you will have acclimated to this environment. You won't want to leave. That's my promise to you. If you were somewhere on somebody's land for 7 days, by day 7, you won't want to leave, because that's about that breaking point. Day 4 is about that breaking point, like, screw this, or this ain't so bad. And I knew that. I thought about that, and I said, you know what? Most people just never had a chance to experience this. You watching people on YouTube like me, and you saying, that looks fun. But it's more than fun. It's security. This is the security that they've been trying to take away from us all these years. See, that's how you can tell when something is powerful. This is how you can tell when something is really, truly powerful. Because they don't want you to have it. Guap. When you can tell something is that powerful and something is that influential, that's they don't want you to have it. They try to block you from it. They raise the prices on it. They hide it behind their back. When they don't want you to have something that's that powerful, you know why? Because land is power. Land is power. Why is it power led? Because I can make as much money with this land as I want to. Hell, I don't got to do nothing. I can say, hey, is y'all looking for wood at that lumber yard? We sure are. Look, I got a couple acres here I would like to have cleared. You can come and pick up some of this wood. How much you charge? Okay, you gonna give me $4,000 for that acre of wood? Come on over. I just made money off some wood that's gonna help me build my homestead up. I can raise livestock out here and sell my livestock, sell my eggs, my chickens, my goats, my pigs, my piglets. I could do that with that property. You can't do that in the city. You can't do that. There's things out here you can do you can't do in the city. Thank you for that. Wait till I get my pond over here. Wait till I get my pond. I'm praying to the Almighty that by 2026 my pond gonna be built. I'm giving it that long because I don't want to mess nothing up. I pray I could have that pond built as soon as possible. Because listen to this. You will never go hungry. You will never go hungry. You hear me? You got a pond full of fish, pond full of catfish. When you got a pond, let's get off the fish, because you know fish is gonna be in the pond. Let me tell you something. When you get a pond, water brings life. Water just doesn't hold fish. It brings ducks. It attracts ducks. It attracts geese. It attracts deer. It attracts beavers. It attracts lizards. It attracts snakes. It attracts all the frogs. All of this life is looking for water to replicate, to duplicate themselves with. They can't do it without water. So what is that to you? That is a refrigerator out in nature that never needs refrigeration. That's why I want it so bad. I don't want no damn pond to swim in. I don't want no pond to put no boat on. I want a pond, and I'm going to use it just like a fish tank. I want it to hold life. That's all I care about. I don't need it to be 2 acres big. Give me a half-acre pond. It's all I need. I just need it to attract life. Because once it attracts life, it gives me life and longevity. I don't have to go out into the world to do nothing anymore. I don't even have to go hunt. You understand? I don't even have to hunt and hope I have a good day hunting. Nope. I go hunting one day and I ain't get no deer, I ain't get nothing. Go out in that pond, and if you don't even feel like using the damn fishing pole, man, get your cast net, throw that cast net out, and bring you up a handful of catfish. Go ahead and get your family fed. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Why that's so passionate to me right now? I have put everything on the back burner. I'm not buying anything. If anything you see me with, it's been sent to me. Trust and believe, because everything right now is about that pond. Operation Freedom Pond. Now, I'm going to take you out here so I can show you one more thing, okay? Y'all excuse me, I still got my pajamas on. Because I woke up, brought my coffee out and everything. I'm feeling so good. I said, I got to share this with my folks. Let me share. Get your land. Come out of them cities. Come out. Come out of them cities. And I want to show you this. My family was here, so I still got all my awnings and stuff up. So I want to show you this. Look at this. You got food, livestock, everything you need right here. Let me get closer so I can really show you. I took all of the hens out of here because I'm about to get more hens and put in here for the warden. I left the guineas. I let them out the free range yesterday, and they came back last night, so it actually worked. Black Somali chickens laying eggs. I got a net full of eggs back there. I'm gonna see if you can see them. I don't feel like going in there because I got my pajamas and house shoes on. Well, maybe you can see. Let me raise the roof a little bit. Nest full of eggs. You can see a few of them. I got hens. I got hens over here. I put all hens over here with a nest full of eggs. I gotta go collect this morning. Matter of fact, I gotta put a bigger nesting box in there. That's not enough for all these girls here, right? Everybody cool, everybody healthy. I got 2 of them that's about to go into the plucker. And I got somewhere to sit down for a minute when I need to. Look here. Man, why not? Look, I got some solar panels out here because I'm charging a couple solar generators. I'm like, look, collect your energy. Why not? So I just wanted to leave y'all with that. And I'm going to get more birds. Oh, I didn't show y'all my quail, did I? Oh, I forgot. I didn't show you. Look, I'm so serious. I got birds going to my house because the quail are going to my house. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. About to get this garden rocking. Matter of fact, this is why I'm, look, all my tomatoes grow that I was telling y'all I put them seeds in, look. That's what's about to go in this garden. Quail up top. Let me switch it around for you. There go my quail. They love the sand, so I had to get them some sand. I got 6 quail. I got 2 males and 4 females for now, but I'm trying to get me more quail. My cousin Doug gonna hook me up. But down here, I got a bunch of chicks that's ready for their own cage. I got them a coop this big at home. So I saved one for them, and all of them is going in there. These quails is the truth, though. They're the truth. I need more of them in my life. But see, my point is, you can't do that in the city. You can't do that in the city. You understand? This morning, I haven't collected the eggs at all yet. I'm gonna go in that coop over on the end there. I'm gonna grab me some eggs and I'm gonna make me an egg sandwich. I'm gonna say this, instead of turn down for what? What egg shortage? See, you're only controlled by when you give power to other entities. You understand? You're only controlled when you give all of your power away to somebody else. Because, see, they can cut it off. They can cut that off from you. That's the only time you in peril. I see people out here right now boo-hooing and crying about eggs and stuff and prices, right? Because you let yourself depend on them. It's like a relationship. This government like a relationship. You know, we Instead of your husband leading you or your family member leading you, you put all your trust in the government. So now the government is like a deadbeat dad. Now it's like deadbeat dad. It's like, look, it's been nice and all, but you know, you surely is getting fat, right? You sure done put on some weight. So, you know your sister Regina? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be over there if you need me. If the kids want to see me, come holler at me. You dirty dog. That's the government that dirty right now. The government that dirty. I'm not saying that you can't, I can't say that you don't need the government for things. I'm not saying that. I don't want to sound like I could do everything here. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is lessen the power that they have over you, though. Be ready for when they want to draw back. Be ready for when they say, we ain't doing that no more. We ain't giving you government assistance no more. We ain't giving you financial aid no more. We ain't giving you Medicaid no more. We ain't giving you Medicaid no more. And I'm going to tell you right now, being a landowner, and I know you watching me, all you landowners out there, all you landowners is watching me. Number one, I love you. I love you. I love you. No matter what you think of me, I love you. And I'm going to tell you this, and you can agree with this. Everybody is freaking out. No Medicaid, no Medicare, no this, no that. They cutting this program, cutting that program. It's a lot of landowners right now that own their land free and clear, just like, that's going to be pretty bad. But we get by. Is people literally having nervous breakdowns because they ain't gonna have these programs no more. Medicaid, Medicare, none of this stuff, none financial aid, none of this. So it's people literally having mental breakdowns. Even people that have voted for this crap that he told you he was gonna do. They having mental meltdowns, mental breakdowns, everything. But it's a lot of these landowners that have purchased them some land, had some land a long time ago. It's landowners out here that purchased them some land back in 2020 when stuff was starting to get stinking. It's landowners that only had it for 5 years, and now they like this. Yeah, this is real messed up. Things is about to get tight. But and everybody keeps saying they ain't did that yet. They ain't did that yet. My problem and my point is always they want to, though. Oh, they blocked that bill. They blocked that bill. They blocked that bill. They blocked it. Yeah, I know. If they did, great. But they want that to happen to the peoples. I just need you to understand that part of it. Forget whether they blocked it or it passed. I just want you to see that their intentions are wicked. And maybe that'll bring forth more understanding to you of what we're dealing with. They'll be like, that ain't true, lad. They blocked that bill. Okay, they tried it. They tried. See, to me, when you put forth a bill like that on the people, what that is oppression. That's oppression. You want to, even though it was blocked, you wanted to oppress the people. Your intentions were to oppress the people, take the power away from the people. Whether it was blocked or not, your intentions was wicked. And that's where people be like, "Lad, that ain't even true, because they blocked it." You mean the people that don't want to be oppressed blocked it? Huh? They wanted you gone. Let's not forget that part. I don't like when folks go to playing with words. That's not true. They ain't cut Medicaid yet, but they tried, though. They ain't cut Medicare yet, I know, but they tried, though. If somebody was asleep at the wheel, it would have passed. And they're going to keep trying it. Everybody is looking for a solution. Right now, everybody is looking for a solution. Am I right? Like right now, things feel hopeless, right? Let's be honest. Things feel like we We trying to swim upstream right now. Everybody feel like you swimming upstream. I don't care how hardcore you are or whatever. You know, there's an uphill battle is going to have to take place. We all feel it. And everybody is trying to figure out, what can I do? What can I do to at least soften this blow? I'm not going to say it's going to solve everything, but what can I do to soften this blow from knowing all the people that you know and you worked with is really can't stand your ass and evil and hatred and racist and wicked, and now everybody in the government is running the stuff is wicked, crooked, corrupt, racist, and everything. It's just too much on you. If you're a real human being, you know this is a lot of weight to take on, man. And all you're so distraught at the moment trying to figure out what the hell is going on, you don't even have time to sit there and say, how can I get myself out of this shit? How can I just distance myself away from that? Come out of her. Come away from them cities. Come out of her. Come away from them cities. Get away from these wicked people, because guess how many wicked people I got around me on all these acres? None. None. I don't gotta wonder who the hell voted for this demon. I don't got to, because I can look around, I don't see nothing but trees and chickens. I don't have that pressure and that stress on my mind all day like when I'm at home. When I'm at home, people jog past my damn house and people ride their bicycles past my house, and all I'll be thinking, I wonder which one of you son bitch helped this happen. All them signs I seen in all y'all yards, I know what you did last summer. Out here, I don't gotta care. Because even if they did, you so far away from me, I don't gotta look at you every day and wonder. I'm telling you, if you wondering what are you supposed to be doing so you can release some of this pressure off your mind, you bet to get out of them cities and go get you a little piece of land somewhere. Whether you move on it or not, have you a refuge. This is my refuge, see? I don't live here. This is my refuge. This is my playground. This is my kingdom. I can come here whenever I want to and do whatever I want to. Trust me when I tell you, I sip my doggone coffee conscience free when I'm here. That's why I called it Freedom Acres. It's nothing, hear that? It's nothing like it. I pray y'all find some. I pray if you are looking for land, I pray you find it. I pray you find the land that was meant for you. I pray that that land has minerals, water, and everything you need, even a structure. I pray that you find that. I pray that you find that. Because I'm going to tell you, you won't know freedom. You won't know true freedom till you do. Once you find that little piece of land, even if it's like a half acre or acre, you're going to figure out, this is mine. Yeah, it might be wooded. It might be a little swampy here and there. It's yours, though. And ain't nobody around you but people that want to help you. Yo, like I said, just be ready for anything. Be ready for whatever separation that they're trying to initiate. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing. And if you don't believe me, go read it. You don't believe me, go look at it. You don't believe me, you want to hear me, go check it out yourself. I didn't say it. They did. Y'all don't know what this feel like. I invited my cousins out here, and some of them ain't never been on nothing like this. Man, it's life altering. It's life altering. How many people do now? How many people do own land? How many people are actual land owners of some acreage, acre or better? How many people? Raise your hands. I asked the people that didn't. Now tell me how many people are actually landowners. Raise your hand and say, I own how many acres? I don't care whether it's I own a quarter of an acre. I own about 3 square feet. I don't care how many people are actually landowners. Raise your hand. I want to give you a high five, give you props. Raise your hand. This is your time to shine. Boss Hog, Sam Whittle, uh, Afro, let me see. Favorites, since I own 8. Happy Mac, I own 12. Shawanda owns 6. Sophia, I own. Roz, okay. No, baby. Roz, my sister, let me tell you something. Watching me ain't it. You feel like you own it. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Owning land and watching somebody work their land and be on their land is like watching basketball. You think you know what it feel like. You ain't on the court. When you get on that court, it's a whole nother ball game. Oh, literally. DS, 1.5 acres, 1.5 acres. Off the grid with Rashad, 87 acres. Aubrey, 27 acres. Gail, 28 acres. Cato Family Farm, 2.5 acres. Yvette, 1.5 acres. Bernard, 14 acres. Shane, 14 acres. Boss Hog, 18. Sophia, 8. Okay. Now, everybody, thank you, Boss Hog, because that's what I'm about to ask. Everybody that just stated that they are landowners, was I lying about that feeling of land ownership? All the way I'm trying my hardest to verbally express it, which is almost impossible. Am I lying? Am I exaggerating? Am I stretching the truth at all? And I'll take it if you say yes. Am I exaggerating this at all? That feeling of separation, like I don't have to deal with that mess over there. I used to think people that lived out in the woods and then stuff was crazy. When I lived in the city, when I was growing up, I used to think that was insane. Now I understand. Now I understand. I ain't left here in over a week. I'm talking about I have not left to leave for food, water, supplies, nothing. Nothing. Ooh, I wish y'all could see this. Oh, by the way, I thought that was one. Wild turkeys. Wild turkeys just be walking through this mud. I got a video I recorded. I had my cousin with me. We just rolled up on some wild turkeys. Wild turkeys. Tons of them. You can do whatever you want with your land. You get to pick what kind of livestock you want to put on it. Of course, you know, if you that close or something, you got to follow your ordinance, I guess, or whatever. But I'm telling you, you get to choose what you want to do. You don't got to worry about the market no more. And listen, when it get to a point where you got to start depending on what's at the market to survive, you need to change your dietary habits in the first place. If you can't go a day without eating a ding dong or a ho-ho cake, you need to change your diet habit anyway. If you need to go to the store and give these people your money, the same people that's sitting here that's saying they going to oppress you, they voted against you and they want to keep you in their place, but they still want your money. If you can't go a day, you need to change your dietary habits anyway. Because what these people that is supporting this crime syndicate are saying is, I support your suppression. I support your oppression. So with that being said, it's certain things we have to stop doing. Everybody stopped buying that damn ugly ass car, didn't they? Now, I'm going to say this, dang on it, and I'm going to say it. Because it's funny to me. I don't care if you think I'm being cruel or not, because I kind of am. Ain't it funny that you can take the rights away from the people? Now listen to me, that man has been taking the rights away from all the people. That man, that ugly little big face ass having man, that boy got a big ass head on him. He got a big old face. You know, it look like he supposed to take that off when he done talking. Big ass face having ass. Look, that boy, that one with that ugly ass cars. He is trying to destroy the country. He is trying to take away all the people's right. He is trying to segregate us. He is trying to separate us. He is trying to cause division. All of this stuff that he's trying to do and implement, right, is funny. He is the one firing all the people. He's firing thousands of people by the day. Every other day, he done fired 1,000 people when they got a block and say, you can't fire 2,000 people. You can't fire 1,000 people. Now, ain't it funny? Now, he don't give a damn about how you feel. He don't give a damn about you got a family to support. He don't give a damn about you got a mortgage to pay. He don't give a damn about you got people, rent to pay. None of this. Kids in college paying tuition. He don't give a shit. He just said, fired you. Why am I fired? But you is. Ain't it funny that the same man that's out here being a tyrant, destroying lives every single day, literally destroying lives. Now that don't nobody want to buy his regular ass car, he all on the news, all in other people's videos. Come to death row. He all in other people's videos talking about some, I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know why they hate me so bad. I don't understand why they're destroying my cars. He talking about some, we terrorists. They terrorists for destroying this shit. You mean to tell me it ain't terrorism and chaos of what you're doing to the entire country? That's not terrorism? Because people is terrified. Okay? People are horrified and terrified. So that's not terrorism? Let's not play with words. Terror is terror. People are scared for their lives because they don't know what they about to do. Thousands of people. But now people don't want to buy your stinking ass car. Now it's a problem. I just don't understand. I don't get it. It's like they're deranged or something. It's some kind of derangement that's going on. Why I don't understand why they're so angry and they don't want to purchase my cars. You on the opposite. Now listen to me now. Come on now, listen to me. You have a multi-billionaire pissing his pantaloons and sopping up his tears in a dirty napkin because they just took a few billion away from him. You got some big pasty balls to sit here and boo-hoo to your little reporter friend interviewing you like it's criminal what they're doing to my car, my company. Ain't that about a bitch? Listen to me. Ain't that, not with a T, with a D, ain't that bada bitch? You got some big old pasty balls that come in here talking about some, I don't know why they're so angry. I don't know what I did wrong. Let me tell you something, family. I told y'all this before this all hit the fan. Just because you got money don't make you smart. I don't give a damn. I don't know why people keep calling him a genius. Why they keep calling him a genius? You listen, Linda. Why people keep calling him a genius, but he never understands what he's doing wrong? That's a sociopath. Do you understand that? Sociopaths never understand what they did wrong, so they don't apologize, and not just don't apologize, they keep doing it. And no matter what you tell them, like, listen, you can't do that to people. But why? I got to explain to you why you shouldn't be smacking people in the face. Well, I mean, I felt like smacking people. I don't understand what's the big deal. That's this dude. A sociopath. He zero empathy. It's about him and what gives him pleasure. Whatever gives him pleasure, you see there. That's why everything looks so erratic. Everything looks so erratic and spontaneous because they just kind of wake up with some shit on their mind and just do it. And you got some big old long pasty balls enough to sit here and be sad that your damn company is failing and people is burning up your cars and blowing them up and stuff. You don't understand why yet? This dude still don't get it. He like, I just don't know. Was it me? Was it my breath? I'm not sure. But you put a lunatic like that in charge of all of us. Like we didn't already have an orange problem anyway. When you got people like that running the show, get away from them. And how do you get away from them? What we're doing by protesting right now, stop buying them cars, get rid of them cars, sell them off. I don't know what you got to do to them. You know, I ain't gonna say nothing. You know, I ain't gonna say nothing criminal, but I ain't gonna say nothing criminal what you should do because that's illegal. I'm just saying, okay? But man, get rid of that shit. They can't give them suckers away at an Easter egg hunt right now. You couldn't give one of them ugly ass cars away at an Easter egg hunt. All the kids run around the yard and pick up one of these ugly ass cars. The one with the most is the winner. Mom, I don't want to play. But Billy, there's these cars everywhere. Yeah, nah, I don't want to play. You couldn't give these regular ass cars away at an Easter egg hunt. That's how you protest. That's the only thing these rich folks understand. I told y'all this last year, the year before that. The only thing they understand is stop giving them money. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about you crying. They don't care about you begging. They also don't care about you dying. The only thing that makes them sad is their money ain't coming in. Because, see, it's not their money. It's the money that they were hoping they were going to get because they done already bought a bunch of shit. See, it's like me and you, right? You'll go off and you'll buy these brand new shoes and brand new pants and jacket because you know on payday, you going to make $4,000 on your paycheck. I know I'm dreaming, but your paycheck gonna say $4,000. So you just bought $400 worth of clothing. You know good and well you got enough money to cover $400 worth of clothing because you know on Friday you're gonna get $4,000, right? Okay, imagine on Friday, which has all happened to all of us. Man, where my check at? I don't know. You didn't. John didn't come by and give you your check. He gave them their check. I ain't get my check. You got to go down to human resources and figure out where's your check. I ain't going down to no damn where. You better go and bring my check back because you know you done bought some fancy clothes that you bought on credit and you better be able to pay for it because you know Friday is the due date for that. These rich people do the same thing. They invest all that money into all these stocks and bonds and all this other these business ventures and stuff, and they ain't got a nickel to rub together. Because they're depending on me and you to spend our dumbass money in their pocket. They are depending on us. We are their paycheck. We, the people, are human resources. And they are depending on us. So they're spending money that they don't even have. What you think they do with your tax dollars? Just like in the bank. Your money ain't in the bank. That's being gambled away out here in the stock market. That's why you ain't got no cash in the bank. Ain't no cash in the bank. It's enough money in that bank to pay everybody on Friday coming in there cashing their check. Ain't no more money than that. That safe, that big old safe with that door I told you already. That big old safe with that big old door, with that big old wheel and that lock on it, that's the break room. Ain't no money in there. That's why they leave it open. That's why so many people walk back and forth in and out that some bitch eating sandwiches and slices of cake and shit. Ain't nothing inside there. That's the break room. Or the bathroom. Oh, I got the bubble guts. I'll be right back. Damn, why he got the bubble guts and gonna run back there to the money where all the cash is at? It's a bathroom back there. It's a bathroom and a refrigerator and a dirty ass microwave somebody ain't cleaned out. Ain't nothing back there. That's the break room. They got us all food. So these rich folks ain't no different. Ain't got no money. If we don't give them that money, them loan sharks that they bought stuff from come break their thumbs. Like, man, where my money at? Well, our sales are down, and I'm gonna get it to you, Vinny. Just Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. No, I need my money by Friday. But Vinny, the people aren't buying my cars. I don't know that, man. I don't give. Hey. I don't care about your cars. We need our money by now o'clock, or I need your thumbs and your kneecaps. I'ma sit here and I'ma eat a bowl of Fruity Pebbles out of your freaking kneecaps if I don't get my money. But Vinny, do you got it or not? Hey, Rocco, I need that kneecap. Hey, Joey, go get me a freaking box of Fruity Pebbles and some milk. I'm gonna sit here and let this goofball watch me eat Fruity Pebbles out of his freaking kneecap while he watches me if he doesn't have my money. I promise you. I promise you I'm gonna do it. Cause they got loan sharks. They borrowing money from overseas and them dudes that live over in the sand and shit. Them dudes that live over in the sand ain't playing with nobody. Them dudes that live over in the sand and wear them pajamas all the time. You know what I'm talking about? They be borrowing money from them dudes. But they ain't gonna keep on talking to you neither. They just come in black cars and them Kawasaki motorcycles in all black and tear the club up. They ain't gonna sit here and talk to you, ask you where they money at. If you ever have to have them dudes that live over in the sand have to come over here to ask you where they money at, and they don't even speak good English anyway, they're not coming all the way this way to ask you questions. They could do that over the phone. Nope. If you see them come over here, kneecaps, Fruity Pebbles, son. I'ma eat a freaking bowl of sugar smacks out of your freaking kneecaps. I'ma sit here and I'ma eat it like this. And I wanna keep you conscious until I'm done. Yeah, you know. Them dudes live over in that sand with them pajamas on. Part of their clothing, they have matching bullets across their chest to go with their clothing. They coordinated with bullets. Them people live over in the sand. Ain't coming over here playing with you. They coordinated their outfit with 7.6 by 3.9 across their chest, like a Miss America badge. They don't got time for questions. They don't need no interpreters. They don't want to talk to you. They come over here and tear the club up. Shit. So I'm sorry for going off down that tangent. I'm gonna get on off of here, but I just need y'all to know. Come out of them cities, but keep up the fight. Keep up the fight. Stop buying they shit. Leave his cars alone. We don't want them. Look, all across the world, they don't want them ragged ass cars. Break his pocket, because that's the only thing, it's the first time I seen him with a sad face. He been on stage, all in other people's videos with chainsaws. Now, he got a sad face. He been throwing up weird salutes, all at the podium, in my Suge Knight voice. Now that you down almost $2 billion, Or is it 100 billion? I don't know what it is. Now that you down almost 2 billion as of last night, now you got a sad face. And now you saying, you want to hold a press conference. I don't understand what's wrong. Look, he went from, yeah. He went from that, like, yeah, slashing them, yeah, slashing jobs. He went from that. And all of that changed. His whole demeanor. I'm just so put back by. Now you can hear me. I'm just so, put back by so much hatred, so much wickedness from the other side. I'm not quite sure. I think it's some sort of derangement. I can't quite put my finger on it, but why do this to these cars? I just don't understand. It's some sort of derangement. And he the genius. You don't understand. Please, with that. And you want to know something else, y'all? Before I go, I'm gonna tell you this. You see why it ain't too many trolls in here? You want to know why it ain't too many trolls in here these days when I've been talking about this? Because there's nothing you can deny. There is nothing. It's in your face, and they're saying it what they want to do. The trolls ain't got nothing. They're not gonna do that. It ain't no trolls because there's nothing you can say. And if you happen to miss one of the news reports or miss them saying it, just go Google it, watch it on YouTube. You'll see it. And then they be like, ooh. When they be like, that's not happening, just go look at him say it. Out his own big booty hole mouth. Go listen to him say it. And then they watch it like, ooh. You can't deny nothing no more. It's this crazy ass chick here on YouTube too that's still rooting for him. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Your videos are starting to switch up now because you have zero excuses. There's nothing you can say to your audience. Your numbers is even going down because there's nothing you can keep saying to this dumbass audience because even your dumbass audience is like, well, he did say that though. Well, he is doing that. There's nothing you can say. You can't lie when it's coming out of the horse's ass. I mean, the horse's mouth. You can't lie anymore. You can't make this something that it's not. You can't say it's not racist. You can't say it's not hateful. You can't say it's not separation. You can't say it's not division. You can't say it's not segregation. You can't say it's not oppression. You can't say it anymore if he's actually telling you it's oppression, it's segregation, it's separation, it's division, it's hatred, it's racism. Once he's saying it, you can't deny that man you love so much. You can't deny if he's saying it and doing it. So shut up, fucker. Right? That's all I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Well, I don't want to say that. Give him that same energy. Why ain't nobody giving him that same energy that they did when Grandpa got in office? I don't see nobody climbing up no walls and doodling on desks and stuff. Where that energy at? Where all that energy at where them mofos was climbing up walls and doodling up walls and writing their name like graffiti with turds? Where they at? Where that energy at? Oh, you know what? When Grandpa got in office, ain't nobody lose their job. When Grandpa got in office, ain't nobody lose their job. It was jobs made. You just probably didn't want that job. Nobody lost their job. Nobody got fired. Never. Not even the coal miners. You didn't get fired. They wanted to transfer you over into clean energy. Now y'all crying. Where that energy at? Clinton's emails. Clinton's emails. Clinton's emails. You know why you can't say nothing about that stupid shit again? Because he's doing it right now in your face. He's over there rubbing Pootie Tang's feet, massaging Pootie Tang's feet. When he say, "Oh, we had a perfect conversation. We had a perfect conversation." Why you rubbing his feet? You giving old boy a pedicure. You know what I mean? You over there giving old boy a pedicure. He ain't discussing shit with you. You're over there asking him for stuff. His perfect phone calls. And nobody can deny. You are literally over there sleeping with the devil. You are literally over there sleeping with the devil. But I'm sitting here when everybody's like, America. Dude is over there with the man that wants us all wiped off the face of the earth. I'm waiting for that same energy. Where's them people with them turds? Hey, look. Now remember, them people with them turds, they let them all out of jail. Them people that was writing with their own feces, they let them all out of jail. So all I'm asking is, where's that damn same energy at, man? I know you still full of shit. So go on, what? Why ain't nobody up there now? You can't say security has gotten thickened. No, it ain't. The man been had a handful of rocks thrown at him 3 different times. Security is whack. Where that same energy? Telling you, they sitting there rubbing their heads because they're like, "Oh, honey, I'm sorry, I didn't know what I was doing." Yeah. And look, you even reading them. You reading them doggone messages from these folks, right? Especially over on TikTok, where they like, "Oh, Mr. President, I know you said you were going to get rid of everybody, but could you please just spare me and my wife? I have 3 children, and I was hoping to send them off to college, and my son, he had got some grants to go to Florida State, and you cut that program, and he was really looking forward to it, and if you could just please just let us have a break. You can really destroy everybody else's life, but could you please let my son go to college, and could you please let me keep my job, and you can get rid of everybody else, but just me, sir. And dear Pumpkinhead, I'm telling you, these mugs got some big freaking pasty balls to come in here like this. You think he care about you. You think he love you. You're poor. I said this that night in Kroger's when I was sitting in my damn trailer all night. You're poor. He don't want you to touch him. You got what you bought and you lost your receipt. That's all. You know how it is. You know how it is. It's like in a store. You bought these pair of shoes and they done messed around and gave you some corns. You want to take these back to the store, and what do the cashier say? No problem on the return. Do you have your receipt? I'm gonna go look out in the car. I don't got it. No, I don't. Yeah, well, no. These have been worn also, so no. Well, I didn't crease them. They hurt my toe, and I was just hoping I could help you if you had the receipt. So I'm sorry. Y'all bought this shit, so you gon' have to wear it. They gonna tear them corns up like they tearing the club up. Y'all gotta wear these and walk a mile in your own stupid ass, tight ass shoes. Old corn producing, bunion ass making shoes that y'all done bought. This is what you bought. Now the only thing you can say is these boots was made for walking. And that's just what you'll do. Cause one of these days these boots is gonna walk all over you. Get to walking in these tight ass shoes, y'all boy. I don't like laughing at people in pain. Yes, I do. I ain't gonna lie about it. Yeah, I do. Especially this kind of stupid shit. Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna lie about it, because you know what? It was people out there laughing at normal people pain. So I'm gonna laugh at you. Get to walking, girls. Oh man, I'm seeing all these grown ass men on social media crying. Oh, my business is going under. Oh, I've had this business. We've been in the family for 15 generations. And we ain't even been over here 15 generations. Oh, if you listen late at night when everything is quiet and it's dark, you can hear their tears. You think it's some werewolves or something. You think it might be some coyotes. You might think, oh, it's spring, so them is foxes mating. No, no, it ain't. Them is grown ass men crying. That's why that howling you hear got almost a werewolf kind of tone to it. Cause that is a man. That is part of man. He part man, part punk bitch for doing what he did. Oh, my business is going under. Oh, listen to it late at night. Them ain't no hound dogs. Them ain't no fox. Them ain't no coyotes. There ain't no bobcat mating. That's a grown ass man that just lost his business because he voted for this ding dong. And want to record it on TikTok and YouTube. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Snot mustache like Wyatt Earp. He's grown ass man. He ain't even strong enough. He's so weak and crumbled up. He ain't even strong enough to wipe his own damn boogers off his lip. He got a whole snot Wyatt Earp mustache coming. Can't catch his breath crying. Oh. You know what? I have zero sympathy for you, because if it was the other way around, y'all wanted a lot of us gone. It's a lot of y'all was cheering for what's happening right now. All these people being kidnapped and whatnot. And I ain't saying it's deportation. It's kidnapping. You snatching normal people up and sending them off overseas somewhere they don't belong. That's kidnapping. And what they say? They did that before. They did it before, yo. And nobody said nothing about all them kids. When they separated them, they separated all them folks and kept their kids over here. Where them kids at? Pumpkinhead did that. Pumpkinhead deported all them people, families, and mamas and daddies, and kept the kids. Where the kids at? While every other week, they end up finding that one of them people in their office is a pedogram. They keep on catching them playing around with children, don't they? They in the news every week or every other week about fumbling around with kids every week. All these people that so-called making all these rules and laws for us, why y'all keep fumbling with kids and was saying that the other people, oh, the Clintons, they have a child ring that they doing? Didn't they say that? They've been saying it for years. Oh, they fumble with children's. All them people over there on the other side, they in the blue, they love children. They got a whole ring. What was it called? Pizza Gate or something? Kid Gate? Whatever. Get this. They ain't caught none of them mess with no kids. They just been speculating and spreading rumors. They catching y'all asses, though, fumbling around with children, soliciting children. I didn't say you just out here doing the dirty deed with some lady of the night. No. Nope. You out here fumbling with children, and they keep catching y'all. Y'all in the news and in jail. So, Ooh. There it is. And it's on the news. They telling you. They catching your folks. Fumbling with children. So, that's it for me. My last message is come up out of them cities. Get away from them cities. Spread out as the best you can. Do what you can to make yourself not depend on what's going on in the cities. Stop giving these rich folks money and stop depending on the stuff inside these cities. Stop depending on the stuff that's inside these cities. Stop investing in stuff that's inside these cities. If you have to drive a half an hour to go support a mom and pop shop in the rural areas for whatever you're looking for, go do that. Go start putting your money out in these rural areas. Stop keep on investing all your money inside these cities because it ain't nothing but a prison. It's a wasteland. And with that being said, let me go and get on with my day and go get washed up and get out of these pajamas. All right? Because I'm starting to look like one of them dudes in the sand with their pajamas on. All right? Everybody, thank you for watching. And listen, I only repeated what is happening. I ain't gave you my opinion. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. I ain't gave you my opinion. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. The only time I gave you my opinion was conspiracy theory. That was it. We just poked our head around the dumpster. That was it. All right? With that being said, everybody enjoy your day. Live Farmer 73. I love you. And I'm out. And I'm going to leave you with this. Oh! Oh, little Susie. Oh, she was in tap dancing school. I can't afford it. Oh, yeah. Good. Good, Daddy. I'm not going to be able to go back to ballet. No, baby. No. Stupid. With that being said, Live Farmer 73. I love y'all, and I'm out. Please, get yourself together and separate yourself. Come out of her. Come out away from them cities. Come on away from them cities. Come on away from them cities. Grow your own. Eat your own. Build your own. Right? Own your own. Own your own. That being said, Live Farmer 73. I love you, and I'm out. Peace. Oh, little Andy. Oh, Dad, I can't go back to baseball practice. No. Peace. Oh.